And oh, good memories. Baby, to be good fun. And oh, baby, good fun. And good.
Here we are again with the show and these people. I'm your host, Sophie, and we're here with Ken.
Follow me on Twitter at KBNJ. Also hit me on Facebook too, facebook.com/KenBNJ. I'll let your boy.
What's up, man? 305.
Mike Seaton.
Travis.
So you going Travis, aka Travis.
And Bo 30.
What's going on, y'all?
The 430.
So we have a question here from the email from Stephen P. He wants to know, hey guys, I was curious about what artists or styles of hip hop you've fallen out with or can't get into that you used to. I used to be able to listen to Midwest hip hop like Doomtree, Cecil Otter, Sage Francis, and now I can't stand it. So what's something that you liked that you just can't stand anymore, or just can't listen to? Or don't listen to anymore?
Honestly, for me, everything that I've liked, I still like. But there's always been types or subgenres or whatever the hell we want to call them that, you know, I fuck with a couple artists, some songs, but I'm not a big fan. Like, the main one that comes to me is like Czarface. Like, I think that they're dope. I think that hippity hop type of rap is dope, but it's just like not for me. Like, the whole superhero thing, like at times is cool, but I don't get with that. But, you know, but outside of that, it's like, I don't think I've ever loved something and I felt out of love with it in hip hop. I think any time that I've really loved something, I've stayed with it. When I was younger, I probably listened to more pop, you know, like Michael Jackson back in the day. Like, I like Salt and Pepper and Heavy D, but, you know, but they're not around anymore, so it's not like I'm listening to those people, but it's not like I don't like them anymore either. Like, if it comes on, I'll listen to it and I'll party to it or whatever, but there is no artist that I was like, I liked, and then it's like, okay, I don't like them no more.
That you can think of, or just?
I think just overall, like Pitbull.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, I still like Pitbull. You know what I'm saying?
You just always act like you don't. That's what you're about. You always say, oh man, oh fuck y'all. I'm never saying, well fuck y'all, I like Pitbull.
Right. I do like Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? But he did take a hard turn to the right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with everything that he does now, but he still has songs that I fuck with.
But that is a good example though, because like you said, you don't mess with everything.
Yeah, I don't mess with everything, but I still fuck with Pitbull. I still like Pitbull.
You still listen to J-Lo?
No, I don't. Wow. That was the only album that I liked of hers. On the 6.
Is that the one Jenny from the Block?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's a tight song.
So like, what about when an artist is doing something specifically, like has like a certain style, and then like completely switches it up, like you said, and then you just
Like a
don't
Kanye when he did 808s.
You know I fucking love 808. That's a Ken question.
That's the whole video.
What?
And we're gonna do that video. Yeah, we're gonna do that video hopefully soon.
Can we get a snippet, or?
I thought 808s was bullshit.
Really? You still don't like it?
Yeah, I thought 808s was bullshit. There's a lot of shit that I thought was bullshit, but I thought 808s was
From Kanye?
bullshit. Huh?
From Kanye?
Yeah, and then from 808s we leapfrogged, because there was the one in between that my people thought was the fantasy.
Yes.
And then we leapfrogged all the way to Yeezus.
You know what though? The thing is, when I first heard Yeezus, I didn't like it. But then like, I don't like the whole album now, but
you find yourself
it grows on me like song by song. So now I think I probably like it.
See, I hate fake, or what I perceive as
Where you going with that?
that try to do fake experimental or shit or fake stuff that's
How is it fake?
It's totally
No, let him finish. Let him finish.
there's stuff that people
Watch the video.
try or attempt to be different and it's not genuine. See, I don't like that. I don't like when people come across disingenuous. And I think sometimes there's a point that you have certain artists that think they can put out whatever the fuck they want to put out and get away with it.
I don't think Jesus was, but I think 808 was genuine. He was going through some shit.
I agree with you. He was going through some stuff, but I also...
I feel like he really wanted to make that type of album.
He did. He broke up with his girl. He was sad. I think his mom died after that album.
See, I told you.
That was before that.
Are you sure?
It was before that.
I thought his mom died after.
Yeah, because that's what people were saying. Like, he just, he in a...
Because the majority of the album was about females, but it wasn't about his mom. So I don't really.
Wait, no. I think he did break up with his girlfriend before he put that album out.
No, he did, but they're saying that I thought his mom died after 808.
It was before.
Oh yeah, it was before.
No, okay.
Yeah, there was 8 Ball and MJG. If I can answer the question, I remember at one point their first 3 albums they put out definitely was feeling those. Right after that, when they switched labels and they got with
they
Puffy.
went with Suave House,
Yeah, when they left Suave House, man. Yeah, they were Bad Boy South, and then their music, as much as it pained, it just started to go downhill.
But shit, who didn't expect that? You jump on fucking Bad Boy. It's like, all right, well, this is not gonna go well.
And it didn't.
You're right.
It didn't.
I think I would say Lil Wayne, because I remember when Cash Money was first like on the scene big, it was Juvenile and BG was like, and it's funny because those artists was like, I didn't care for those nearly. Like once we got to like the mid 2000s ish, I was like, yeah, Juvenile and BG ain't like they like nothing. And then but when Lil Wayne, I didn't start liking Lil Wayne till the first Carter came out. That's when I was like, oh shit, it was just like he was a completely different MC, and I liked him from Carter 1 through 3, and then I don't. Yeah,
I've had a love-hate relationship with Wayne's music. You know what I'm saying? I loved him, then I hated it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Then I just kind of like, I don't even want to, like, don't even make no more music. Then he came back. I was like, okay.
I don't have anything.
No.
I can't think of any rappers or anything like that
consistent.
that I used to like that I just don't like anymore. I can't think of any rapper. I mean, Fresh Prince maybe, but that's just a different time. I can't think of anybody.
So that is one though. Like, so you like Fresh Prince, but you don't like Will Smith.
But his music changed. He didn't. I mean, and plus, also I grew up. When I was a kid, like that happy on the playground, double dutching music was cool. But as a fucking adult, nah. I mean, I can still go put on like He's a DJ, I'm the rapper, and still enjoy it.
Right.
But it's not like I'm gonna go put on fucking Getting Jiggy with it as a 30-something-year-old man doing that fucking stupid ass. You need a bottle
at a party somewhere, you
got a little alcohol in
that song. I hate
you would do the dance.
No, I wouldn't.
You would do the dance. Even
if I was drunk and I was playing, maybe.
Right, yeah.
Maybe, but no.
I'm not saying you would be serious with it.
It sounded like you were trying to imply that I was out there just like sweating.
Getting Jiggy with it.
No.
Luke.
Meme these nuts. I never like actively went out and bought a Luke album and listened to it in my car. Or like 95 South or 69 Boys. No. That shit was all a joke to me when that stuff came out.
Even then?
Yes, even then it was a complete joke. Like I had cassettes because my sister used to work at a radio station. She gave them to me. And yeah, it was here kitty kitty, here kitty kitty. Oh, kitty kitty. You know it though. Because we would put it on because it was so stupid that it was funny, but it wasn't good.
I had those albums, and I used to actually do hotel parties. So a group of my Sophie. We would buy 2 rooms that were joined together, and we were, and I was the guy in charge of the music. So at that time, that stuff was really, really popular. 95 South, Tag Team,
Tag Team,
what's the chick? They had a This and That.
Half Pint, what was
Half
that?
Pint,
Yeah.
all of that stuff was really, really popular, and that's what people love to dance to.
Poison Clan, I remember Poison Clan?
Poison Clan, that's what all the girls love to dance to. If you're buying it for a joke, I mean, I can see that.
I didn't buy it.
For me, being in charge, the music director, being in charge of the music, the DJ, whatever, I had to have it because you put that on and
it was the party starter.
you already know.
Yeah, the party.
You already know.
Yeah.
And there's liquor and, you're talking with teenagers.
Remember the Crybaby Dance?
The who?
Crybaby Dance?
Tootsie Roll.
You from Florida,
You know,
bro.
Tootsie Roll.
You were not about to ask me if I know how to do the motherfucking Tootsie Roll. I'm a grown ass man.
You know I was grown when it came out.
I was grown when Tootsie Roll came out.
you were not.
Let me see the Tootsie Roll, Mike.
Tootsie Roll come out.
Let me see the Tootsie Roll, Mike.
Your ass
Tootsie Roll for you, motherfucker.
For the fans.
It ain't for me. Man, y'all, this is getting weird.
Tootsie Roll for the fans,
That one
Mike.
side of the table needs to go over there somewhere.
I'm gonna do a butterfly real quick.
What those artists you said you had?
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Oh, okay.
Man,
that
I was
yeah,
War and
a fan
Peace.
like that, though.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah,
War
just
and
1 and 2.
Peace,
Man.
not Lethal Injection, but War and Peace.
Lethal Injection was the beginning of the
Yeah.
that was like the last solid. I'm just saying.
Oh,
that was the last.
Man, you saw my hand? I was like, if I'm boy and all, I was like, wait, what?
But they did West Side Connection. That was still kind of cool.
That was good.
Yeah.
West Side
But I
Connection
mean,
was
I'm looking at
Solo product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang didn't. I don't think Wu-Tang fell off to me. People say that.
But I mean, if they came with an album, if they was making an album, would you be like
A
excited?
Better Tomorrow.
A Better Tomorrow wasn't terrible.
8
It
diagrams.
wasn't good.
8 diagrams.
It was better than some other music that was like trying to copy Wu. Like those albums, in comparison to their really good albums, are not as good. But standalone albums, not like they were whack albums. Like not to me.
Yeah, and I
8
think
diagrams.
You keep saying 8 diagrams. Leave 8 diagrams alone.
I'm just asking a question, Mike.
It wasn't. I don't think it's whack. It's not up to par with
Yeah.
other albums.
Because they set the bar
Exactly.
so fucking high.
Exactly.
Man.
The bar was set so high.
With 36 Chambers and Wu-Tang Forever, that bar was like set. And if you wouldn't even, they probably made like Iron Flag was okay. Like people dogged the hell out of Iron Flag. That album was not.
alright.
Yeah, but see, that's because I think that Iron Flag is like right here. And like Wu-Tang Forever 36 Chambers is like way up here. And I just think that bar was.
I got one.
What about Jay-Z? Jay-Z.
No, I've always fucked with Jay.
No, I'm saying, what about Jay?
But Jay,
I was gonna
Jay-Z.
say Nas.
No, Jay-Z.
No, let's start with Jay.
Nas fell off. Remember, and I told
a little pothole
for Nas.
You say
Yeah,
a little pothole in the road.
too.
I don't mind Streets.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that you
That double disc.
You by
My thing
yourself.
is, it shouldn't have been 2 albums.
Right.
But it's not a whack album.
No, it's not.
I'm talking about in its entirety. 2 CDs, that album was
It's
whack.
But it's just
Were the songs themselves whack?
Yes, to me. Not all of it.
You said in its entirety,
Yes.
it's whack. Streets Disciple is whack. That's what you
It's
said.
not good. That was the last album I told myself I was gonna buy Nas.
Nostradamus was worse than that album. Streets Disciple wasn't a bad album. It wasn't fucking Godson or anything like that, but it wasn't a bad album. Whack? You're on your own with that
okay,
one.
that's cool. I'll stay on my own
You probably
because
did that shit one time.
that album was like the first time that I felt let down from Nas, and then he backed that up with Hip Hop Is Dead. That was cool.
So you weren't let down by Nostradamus.
I don't think he was around. He wasn't around Nostradamus.
But he said that was the first album he was let down by. So was that the first one you bought?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's not
Did you
the
ever
first
listen to
one I bought.
Nostradamus? And
Nostradamus was terrible. Now that
remember
album,
that album.
I would say is whack. The whole album is terrible.
The Life We Chose was dope as hell, though. But
I don't even remember that one
Life
song.
Was Chose.
Dude, Stillmatic was dope as fuck. Godson was dope. And the Streets Disciple was kind of like he went down a little bit,
But it was still a good album.
a good album.
But I agree, just like Blueprint 2, that if it was one album, Streets Disciple would have been
Yes,
dope.
because he had a lot of.
No, stop. That makes no sense. That makes no.
Come on, man. Let's not stay with it.
No, we're not gonna no. Because Ralph keeps throwing stuff out that
Hey, I'm
makes
just
no
saying.
sense. I said, are the songs whack? You said yes. So now you're saying right, but but I said, are the songs on the album whack? And you said yes. But now you're saying if it was one album, it would be dope. That makes no
If you
sense.
condense it, I think, because there
The
was
whack songs would be good?
No, because I would keep the whack songs off. Let me clarify
So
that.
some of the songs
Let
were
me
whack.
clarify then.
Please.
Not all of the
So
songs
what's the
were
difference
whack.
between that and Blueprint 2?
But I said the same. I said
That's
the
what
same
he's
thing about.
saying. That's what made him say what he's
that's I
saying.
said. If you combine that and make it one album, 12 songs, it'd be a lot better.
So there was
For Streets Disciple, I think Blueprint 2.
It would go from whack to dope if you just condensed it to one album.
I think so.
Let's move on to Jay, man. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Because a lot of people have a heavy criticism about Jay.
Like what? What heavy criticism?
He
Right?
fell off.
Yeah, people.
Jay did
fell
fall
off.
off. Blueprint was okay, but
Where did he fall off? Kid?
Magna Carta.
Magna Carta was one. I think his last great album
A lot of people say Kingdom Come.
was American Gangster. Yes.
So you like all Jay-Z's music?
Kingdom Come was yeah, a lot of people
People was
didn't-
giving him a lot of
yeah,
slack on
People
that.
gave him a lot of slack. Yeah.
So you saying that
Yeah,
that's the
I
artist that you don't like mess with like
Yeah,
that
he
anymore?
just
fall off.
yeah yes he did. But yeah, Jay-Z. Because remember, I used to have this discussion with you guys.
I
at
know.
work.
I know.
Yeah.
Sticking to his guns. He took it for real.
Jay-Z just. It was all good just a week ago. He wasn't that dude, man.
Oh no.
I feel like that's a
Post-retirement
consensus.
Jay-Z.
Like most people say that.
Yeah, post-retirement.
I can't all the way disagree with you because where I am with Jay, I don't think he fell off. I'm just saying I don't think he fell off. But what has been my stance with Jay? What has been my stance with Jay? I just want features. No, I don't know what the fuck is the problem. I don't think Jay all the way fell off, but I'm not like as high on Jay now as I used to be. I said I want features. Where Jay-Z is right now, I don't want an album from him no more.
But why if he hasn't fallen off? Your logic doesn't make any sense, right?
All right, let's move on.
Stop trying to save him.
No, what I'm saying is that Jay-Z as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like how long can you fucking rap? You can't rap 50 years. He can still make great music, just like Dr. Dre just made another great album, but what's their inspiration? 20, 30 years, 40 years in the game, it's like, yo, what the fuck else are you gonna rap about? So at this point in time, I think Jay-Z can still make great music, but I want features. I don't want an album. Because I think a lot of times when he's rapping about shit, he's just too far ahead of the game. I just want features. I want him to be inspired to make the shit that made Jay-Z great.
So anyways.
I don't want no more Jay-Z album.
Why? If his last album's
So, yeah.
good.
Thank you, Stephen P, for your question. Don't forget to send.
Get him.
Thank you for your question. Don't forget to send all of your questions to our email, ask@deadandhiphop.com.
Make me fall off.
Or just send it. Or you can send it to our Twitter, ask DEHH. Or you could just send it to Mike's house.
Shut up, those bitches wiping niggas.
Later.